only hang with the that had a neck, cause in real life.
Hippie, how you feeling?
Never been to Maine. Have you?
Furthest I've ever been to New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah. Water? I think it's a room.
Yeah, grab one.
Good, sweetheart.
First day. I'm a little nervous here.
Stay focused on your workout. could do better than that.
Let's go!
Yo!
Dude!
Feeling you, MP.
They'll double up, yeah? We might get.
There he is.
Tickets are still available for the next staff meeting, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for
Here we go.
At the lines of offender, Jalen Williams, taking 2 shots. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Assist goes to Luden's Dort. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Luden's Dort. 3. Remaining in the first 2 minutes. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Assisted by Luden's Dort. Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams.
We're about ready to rock steady.
Rotation on the court. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
try to... Utah. MP comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And it's Collier in for George. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for George. MP, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the 3 side. MP, the second chance effort. Here's Kessler. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kessler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance. But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Kessler passes to MP. Another miss by MP.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hendricks passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. That's now 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Collier over SGA. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Thunder up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Bailey, George out there with Collier. Then it's MP. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. On the wing, MP. Now, Nurkic out to the wing. Here's Collier. They get the rebound. Plays it up off the glass. Nurkic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz.
Well, one thing you can always count on with Jusuf Nurkic, this guy's going to carve out space around the glass.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Pass to Collier. On the wing, MP. Now, Nurkic to the middle. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is why you love Nurkic. This guy is an exceptional passer.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the left side wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for the Jazz. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wallace finds SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lepowski passes to MP. Off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Thunder leading by 5. Caruso sets the screen for SGA. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
MP. Williams with the rebound. The Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The 3 goes down.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Kenrich Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Jazz trail by... So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games...
MP, how did you approach this game, knowing your team is already set up to advance in the NBA Cup?
Just like any other game, they all count. We're trying to win the cup, but we're also trying to make the playoffs and win a title. So every game matters.
Sure does, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew,
Sorry we didn't get you to Vegas, Coach. I know you don't like to make it about you, but man, I could tell it meant a lot to you to be able to go home and play.
everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happen in big college scoring games.
Last year, and it's like we did. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next year. Talk to
and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. But you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach. You know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad.
Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Take a look at Utah. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
Unfortunately for them, their odds are slim, and slim pretty much went out the window a long time ago. It's hard making the knockout stage of this cup.
And then looking at where the Kings stand, 0-3 in the NBA Cup. They've been eliminated here in the group.
Yeah, so it's just about winning this one for the regular season. Mentally, they need to put this cup performance in the rearview mirror.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot's good on the assist by George. MP's got 7 points in the game.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
DeRozan's shot is off. Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan. Utah shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Kings.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The 3 from MP. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. DeRozan passes. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by George.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Knocks down the 3 ball. DeRozan's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Kings leading now by 4. Outside DeRozan. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. MP, another miss by MP. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Blocking game clock. Pass to MP. Shoots from the elbow. Another miss by MP. To the paint. Sabonis kicks to Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. He has 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Sacramento, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Westbrook's checked in for the Kings. Jazz trail by 6 on the court for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside. Kings leading now by 6. Pass to DeRozan. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And there it is for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Kings making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Jazz trail by 6. Here's MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Shoots from the line. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Kick out to Levine. Misses the 3. Jazz have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And the Jazz making a change here. George is checked in. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Malik Monk in for DeMar DeRozan. Outside Westbrook. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Back over to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Levine. Sabonis' screen on George. Levine passes to Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
MP outside. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
The drive by Monk. And it's sent back by Kessler. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP against Levine. And the basket by MP. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations, and let's see how it plays out.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible review.
The winning is confirmed.
Block there in this close game. And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
And some people might argue, hey, you're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Right side, Levine. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. MP getting it done for Utah. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. Then it's George. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
LaVine gets to DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists now tonight.
If DeMar DeRozan can't find penetration, he's got options. Look, this time he goes with the floater.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Utah leading by 4. The 3 from MP. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan with it. George picks him up, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. MP deciding where to go with it. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. It's good. This game is all even. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The three from MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Westbrook passes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And a change for the Kings. Schroeder's checked in. Here's MP. That one good for 2. MP's got it all tied up now for the Jams. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Schroeder with the ball. George.